Luz y progreso, light and progress. This is tu brujo favorito, the freaking Puerto Rican, Sancista Brujo Luis. So I want you to meditate on this, right? Tomorrow morning when you wake up, and a lot of people do not realize this, that when we first wake up, right, the mysteries of God are so grandeur, right? That when we wake up, we are embraced, we are saluted, we are enveloped, right? By the four basic elements of creation, which is earth, air, fire, water, and then of course the fifth being el espíritu, the spirit. But we're embraced by these elements, and oftentimes we don't even realize it. So I'm going to go through my morning routine so that you can see how, without even you being aware or conscious of this fact, that we're being embraced, we're being saluted by those elements every morning. So the first thing that I do when I wake up, and I'm sure everyone does this, right, is you're not even aware, but you automatically, when you open your eyes and you're getting back to your senses, to the world of the waking world, right, we stretch, right? We begin to stretch our body. We're in bed. We're inhaling that air, and we're just like, stretching our muscles, reawakening our body. So we don't even realize that at that moment, we're calling back into our consciousness, into our physical body, el espíritu, the spirit. So I'm going to go through my morning ritual after I awake and I'm stretching. I enjoy to sleep in complete darkness. I'm sleeping in a catacomb, right? There can't be light, right? It's complete darkness in my room. So anyways, after I wake up, I stretch and I get out of bed and I put my feet on the floor, right? I'm touching the element of earth. My bare feet are sitting as I sit by the bed and I'm touching the earth, and I just breathe, and then I put on my sandals, right? Right there, I am touching the element of tierra, madre tierra, the earth. So the next thing that I do is I go to my window. My window has these shades that are complete darkness so that, light does not come into the room, because I enjoy sleeping in complete darkness. And I like to pull those curtains to the side, fasten them to the side, lift up the shades, right? And if it's spring, summer, and fall, I open up that window wide. And if it's winter, sometimes I'll open up a little crack to refreshen, to bring in some air, right? The element of air is coming in. It's purifying the room, right? But I'm also not only bringing in air, the element of air, but I'm also bringing in the light, la luz. From the darkness comes the light. And so the sun or the day is bringing that morning light into my room. It's purifying, and it's giving lightness to all the darkness of my sleeping time. So right there, I'm bringing in the element of air, and I'm bringing in from the light the element of fire, el fuego. So after I do that, right, the next thing that I like to do is I like to open up the back door, faces the east, right? And I like to salute the day. And so I open up that door, let that fresh air come in, breathe it in, and I like to salute El Padre Sol, the sun, the new day. And I like to give thanks to God and to Good Spirit for allowing me to have this other day, this new day, this new life. And so I start off my day with gratitude. And so breathe in that breath of fresh air of the morning, and I just salute el día. And if Gran Solier, Padre Sol is in the sky, I salute el Padre Sol. Now after that, I go and I prepare my coffee. While my coffee is brewing, I go to the bathroom, and I do my 3 little stops, right? I relieve myself with water, right? Relieve my body. And then I go and I wash my teeth. This is the second part. And then the third part is I go and I take a shower. And I'm purifying myself. And so right there, I'm inviting the element of agua, water, to purify and to cleanse myself. So right there, that is the element of water, agua. So after I take my shower, I'm finished with the bathroom. I get dressed, I put some, fresh, clean clothing on. I go to my ancestral shrine. I go into my santuario, my spirit shrine, and I like to light some incense. And I like to pass that incense to the 4 directions, starting at the east, facing the east, then I go to the south, then I go to the west, then I go to the north. I make a circle, right? And then after I do that, I place the incense burner back on the table on my santuario, my shrine, and I purify with this incense. Me estoy purificando, me estoy fumigando. I am fumigating my body. Purify myself, me fumigo yo, and I place the incense burner back on el santuario. Then I take some spiritual cologne. You can use any spiritual cologne that you choose. If you have these, or if you have Agua Florida, you can use Florida water. I'm going to use this one. And so I take some spiritual cologne, rub it, I smell it, right? Wake up those senses, y me despojo, right? Me despojo, me sacudo myself with the spiritual cologne, always making sure to smell it, y me sacudo, right? This is a ritual that I've been doing for so long. There's just second nature. So after I cleanse myself in el santuario and I salute my spirits, I go and I prepare my cafecito, my coffee, my hot cocoa, my orange juice, whatever it may be, and I get my tabaco. Summer, spring, and fall, I will sit out there for an hour enjoying my coffee, sit in the presence of el gran sol, right, the sun, and I like to contemplate, meditate, and contemplate on maybe my dreams, contemplate the day, what is going to be this day today, and just be in the presence, be in the I am here, I am now, I'm just chill, right? And after that, I'm ready to start my day. If it's winter, I sit outside for a little 5-10 minutes. Sometimes it's a little too cold. Then I am ready to start my day. Ya yo estoy listo para el día. I'm ready for the day. So this is how I and you, without you even realize it, you're embracing those elements every day. They're part of you from the moment you wake up. So remember, earth will ground you. It will give you stability. The element of air awakens the mind. It gives us thoughts, imagination, and it brings clarification, la claridad. The element of fire transforms us, gives us energy, and gives us passion, creativity. And the element of water, it purifies us, it cleanses us, it wakes up the energy of intuition and emotions. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please share this video with people who may enjoy these videos. If you are a subscriber, make sure you hit that notification bell button so that you get notifications of when I put a new video out, which I try to put one or twice a week. Leave those comments down below. Share my videos. I really appreciate it. This is Sancista Brujo Luis. And when you wake up tomorrow morning, contemplate and meditate on how you are being embraced. You are made of these elements, these basic elements of creation, and how these basic elements of creation are embracing you, are saluting you the moment you wake up each day. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is Sancista Brujo Luis. Leave those comments, share the video, hit that like button, hit that notification button, and I appreciate you all. All right, Sancista Brujo Luis. Ciao, bye.